I wouldn't. I would say I chose a bad example to use when I explained the situation with the who I said was a kid. It's not really a kid because they were asking me to go and raid the weed stash, raid my parents' weed stash, and then I could hang out with them, right? And I'm thinking like I said, my dad would have gone and stepped to him, but he was not a kid. Like he was, it was a summer school, high school, summer school, high school, and there's like people in a weird age between like indoctrination, and so like I was kind of like dummy. I didn't see how shitty that was. Like you're just gonna smoke. You even saying you're just gonna smoke the weed. Like you asked me to steal, and you're just gonna sit back and smoke the weed that I stole. That I steal. Like I didn't. I'm just saying I didn't steal it. I dry snitched. I didn't even know I'm snitching. That's how indoctrinated I was because I didn't fucking realize that like that he would even be mad about that. And then like what? Why is he mad? Is he like is he a impulsive, crazed like lunatic or anything like that? But it's like fucking no. You're gonna sit there and watch him smoke the weed that you steal. And you know what I'm saying? Like in that transaction, then what's significant about the whole transaction? Like, and so he wanted to find out who he was and see if he was a fucking adult, like a man. He wanted to see if he was a man, and if he was gonna step to him. So like, why does that correlate to what they're doing now? You know what I mean? Because you think about like, fucking, you're asking your child to sacrifice their breath because you think that they can run around a track field in a mask or play, but then you go and watch sports, and you don't want to see your fucking favorite basketball player wearing no mask. So you then make another compromise. And why do you think that there's no sports NFTs? Like, what would be a better venue to drive attraction to an NFT than fucking sports? All you had was NBA Top Shot. That was like a fucking 1 week, and then it just fucking died. So you could say that it was always popping. Yeah, we all NBA Top Shot. Yeah. You could do the same thing for Soul Train. I see how good they are making avatars. You can make a fucking avatar dance just like a human, and then little kids can pin up different wearables, NFT wearables. You can promote our fucking history, a developing nation, prior to Roswell fucking experiments on a whole white people, fucking upward mobility would be the end all be all if it wasn't for such as a thing as Don Cornelius letting the Soul Train dancers do their thing. You know what I mean? Like we don't even know how to let talent do their thing anymore. They have to get in their own fucking way. Psh, man. And then of course, like, like nobody's gonna know what the fuck Soul Train is and shit. Like, but there's no energy in sports anymore. I don't get it. Like, you know what I mean? Like it fucking it was a venue for the gambling, and like it's like they they want us to ponder whether or not it has a good influence on America or some shit like that. But isn't it crucial for child minds that should be at play, prior preliminary to fucking academia and shit? Because you can't really have academia without a bedside manner. So they just organically develop bedside manner at play because you have to wonder why your friends can't come out if they actually got sick. You know what I mean? If they started dipping into a box of fucking black tar heroin or something, then you would know that Tim A isn't feeling so well or something like that. You know what I mean? Just like fucking pain lets your brain know that something's wrong. You know what I mean? What's wrong if you study your enemy? You know what I mean? I want to look at. I know they're getting clicks and everything like that, but they're talking about each other in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to hear how if you're black, you wanted to know how white people talk to each other, how they talk to other white people, what they say about other white people. You know what I mean? But I see you looking at this, or I see you looking at like fucking RT or something, or I see you looking at fucking, you know what I mean? Like you can't make fun of Alex Jones looking at tranny porn, and you can't make fun of Kevin of what's his name, Spencer or something, becoming a Biden. He got knocked into the Biden. He got punched into the Biden camp. You know, that's not funny. You're not supposed to laugh at, well, fucking I rule the world. Fucking no Aquamarine, I'm so mad shit. Like he was fucking at a party, fucking getting flustered and fucking going off fucking in front of some bitches, and some they were fucking smirking, you know, they were fucking smiling and just watching him make a big ass fool of himself. But we can't talk about him, you know what I mean? It's like the fucking Ann Coulter syndrome and shit. Just a big ass go on with fucking, you know, like a big ass person with no, doesn't do any security. You know, like, why do you need a big ass goal on that's not gonna put in no, like, she's just gonna switch sides, you know what I mean? Anyway, it's just a career. It's like people just have their e-celebrity careers. This is before e-celebrities, they were doing this ambulance chasing Messy Jesse type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, even they got white people that do Messy Jesse type of ambulance chase. Remember Cernovich? They were fucking friends with fucking Dershowitz, what's his name? Alan Dershowitz. Like, they're fucking tight and shit. And they fucking tried to last minute waylay the fucking Epstein investigation. You can't make fun of those motherfuckers. They're supposed to be fucking Republican Nazis. I can't make fun of them. Weirdos. Y'all always want to fucking front and act like you're up to do something, and much ado about nothing. It's much ado about nothing, because when it comes down to it, they fucking, okay, we recognize that it's too much, it's enough and everything. We don't want to go all hard on our we don't want to go in so hard on them and shit. That's why they have to prop them back up after a while, like Laura Bush and fucking the Dick Cheney and Haley Cheneys and fucking shit. Like, why we gotta be friends with them now and shit? Also, we can call you a fucking, we already know black people was conservative. They were conservative back, and still, like George Carlin. Like, we still watch George Carlin and was conservative. And really tried to just social engineer different strange mythical new days that we could be walking around in. And since they got so close and they think that they're looking at it and it's right there and shit like that, then they're gonna come out and bear their true. You're gonna be able to see what they actually fucking look like, and spiritually, you know, like they don't have to hide no more, you know, instead of, you know, knocking on everybody's door asking them to bring their children out because they haven't fucked them yet, like in the Bible. It's a fucking, it's not on a sexual basis anymore. It's on a COVID Jesus type of thing. What fucking Manchurian purge fucking shit. Fucking everybody's want to have friends. That's the logic. The logic is that they don't want to rock the boat because they still want to have friends. But I mean, fucking, how's that working for you? You know what I mean? And I guess that all basis on whether or not I'm any more particularly fucking down and out because it's the holidays. It has to be whether or not this isn't just the same as any other day, as if on Christmas people were going to suddenly be inspired by fucking Christ consciousness, and then